If there's one thing that I know about YouTube, is that there will always be that one or two YouTubers that you remain subscribed to, or have been going back time and time again now for years and years. Something about their content is just warm. You seek the comfort that their content provided years ago to a younger version of yourself, and still hope to gain that again. Maybe their content has changed a bit since the last time you watched them, or maybe it hasn't really changed at all. All you know is that seeing them fills you with some sense of nostalgia. Despite all these years, a decade plus for some of you, you will still go back to them and can watch them like you never left. For me, there are three YouTubers in particular that no matter how much time has passed, every time I watch them, it's nostalgic yet still feels fresh. And yes, if you are wondering, they were all Minecraft content creators at some point. Don't worry, they didn't do anything illegal as far as I'm aware. Now, when it comes to Minecraft content creators, there are two that still do it to this day and that I watch on a regular basis. The first one that I want to talk about is one that you probably all have heard of.
Hey, what's going on, dudes?
From his insanely popular music videos, his rich lifestyle but down-to-earth attitude, or the legend of Jerry the Slime, CaptainSparklez is the father of Minecraft YouTube. Known for his insane popular music videos such as Revenge and Fallen Kingdom, anyone who's been in the Minecraft YouTube space will know of this man. But interestingly enough, I didn't find out about Jordan from his music. I found out about him through a Minecraft collab. A Minecraft collab that still to this day is regarded as one of the biggest collabs in YouTube history. Minecraft YouTube Hunger Games. I don't want to reveal who I was watching before Jordan to show you how I got here, because I'm saving that for a future video. But needless to say, Jordan was just a fun guy to watch. When I started watching him regularly, he was halfway through his first season of Minecraft Survival Series. At the time, Jerry's tree was already established, and I watched him, Mark, and Nick do some adventure maps together. Even got to watch some of his music videos when they first came out, like Minecraft style. I ended up watching Jordan pretty consistently for a long time. I watched the first 3 seasons of his Minecraft Survival Series, each episode the day that they came out. Then I also watched every episode of Mine Night, well, at least the first season. See, back then, my computer wasn't good enough to handle mod packs, so I would just watch others and play vicariously through them. I even remember him announcing when he partnered with Mineplex. Wonder how that server's doing right now. Around partway through 2015, I ended up not watching the Captain as much. I did watch his Akinator videos or Would You Rathers when they were a popular YouTube trend, but in all, I fell out of watching him as often as I used to. But then, something weird happened. Another channel was started around 2017 called SugarPine7. And I'm actually going to save them for later as one of the founders is also on this list. But Jordan ended up being a very recurring character in a lot of their series. He was a big guest star along with other popular YouTubers. But it was a series that made me acknowledge the Captain is a legend of YouTube. He wasn't someone who was corrupted like so many other Minecraft YouTubers, and had an incredibly successful career. I didn't watch him actively, but every time that I watched him from that point on, I reminded myself, I'm watching a legendary content creator. CaptainSparklez may best be known for his Minecraft parodies, but he is still a beloved and well-respected creator even till today. Watching his Let's Plays, Reddit videos, or other content that he produces, he is a content creator through and through. Today, he may not be as active on YouTube and streams on Twitch more often, but I've actively been watching his Vault Hunters VODs on his second channel. It reminds me that he is just a nice presence to watch and is a very comforting creator to watch in general. The second Minecraft YouTuber I want to talk about is definitely not as well known as the Captain. But when I think of every Minecraft YouTuber I've watched, he is definitely the one I've watched the most consistently over the years. That person would be Vintage Beef. Beef is someone I started watching in 2013 after being introduced to the Minecraft SMP, the original YouTuber SMP. Out of many of the creators on that server, Beef was just very under the radar. Beef's primary trait as a YouTuber, even to this day, is that he's just incredibly likable. He's super nice, really gives into that Canadian stereotype, and is just extremely inoffensive in any aspect. But I think it's because of that I feel he wasn't outstanding or different enough to amass a big follower base. Watching a Vintage Beef video is like watching your nice uncle play video games. Sometimes he'll play and talk about his life, talk about a good movie he watched, or talk about raising farm animals on his real-life farm. One thing that I really like about Beef is that he was never afraid to try new things. Trying to complete the monument maps, playing Mario Kart for the first time, playing Pixelmon, and learning about Pokemon. It was very nostalgic and reminded me the first time I did those things. But instead of a child learning it, it was an adult who was the nicest person ever. It's actually hard to list all the Let's Plays I've watched of Beef, since there are so many. So instead, let me list in chronological order what I remember watching him just off the top of my head. Let's see, there's Minecraft Season 3, actual Season 3, but I know Beef titled it like a season prior because of his own shenanigans. There was also Season 4 and Season 5. I did watch some of Season 6. Then he did do some Pixelmon in between. I watched, like, the beginning of Hermitcraft Season 5. Season 8 is when I started picking up Hermitcraft actively. And then Season 9, and still watching on to Season 10. That's not even counting all the other games, though. In Adventure Mouse, I've seen him or Team Canada or other Minecrackers play. Beef never really stands out. He's usually just overshadowed a lot by Ethos, since they do collab often and they are very similar. But I will say, if you are a fan of Ethos Lab, definitely give Beef a watch. They have very, very similar styles of content. It's weird, but when Beef announced a few months ago that he was going to become a father, I think it was genuinely one of the only times I ever cried watching a Minecraft video. It felt like my cool uncle is now becoming the cool dad archetype. I hope he teaches his child Hermitcraft TCG. It's definitely his magnum opus, in my opinion. My third and final comfort YouTuber is actually not primarily a Minecraft content creator, well, anymore. Steven Suptic, I think, has one of the most interesting content creation journeys in all of YouTube, in my opinion. The first I had heard about him was through MLG Haunt, his Minecraft channel where he gained popularity from being featured in Aviator gaming videos, or his own series Steven Haunt, where he played two different characters of himself and his Minecraft character. He soon switched away from Minecraft content when he started uploading more IRL-focused content. Soon that led him and his friends to form the creation of BAM Lounge, which totally did not end in a shit show. Although he did end up leaving BAM to work for another YouTuber production company, SourceFed, being one of the hosts of Super Panic Frenzy and one of the final hosts on the main channel near his end of life. After this, he started uploading IRL videos again, mostly with his friends Kib and James, but these vlogs weren't really standard vlogs. Like, these weren't the kind of travel vlogs or like life vlogs that you would become accustomed to on YouTube. These vlogs were greatly exaggerated, introducing fake characters, extraordinary scenarios, Steve's intermittent comedic monologues, etc. Then, after hiring Autumn as the editor, the creation of Sugar Pine 7 was born. In 2017, their videos were popping off. A lot of the stuff from their series Alternative Lifestyle gained over 500,000 views per episode, even going on to win the Streamies for Best Show of the Year in 2017. Things were looking on the up in all regards for Sugar Pine 7, but after being acquired by Rooster Teeth, Sugar Pine 7 would be shut down after falling view counts and Rooster Teeth axing them. After this, there was only really their podcasts left. After the cancellation of basically 3 YouTuber collab channels, Steve went on to do self-produced content again, starting with making his own music under the name Sugar. She said to me, "Oh, death." Seeing moderate success in the OTV family, he'd soon start his Twitch career with playing Among Us at the end of 2020 in the Hafu lobbies, playing with other extremely popular streamers at the time. Until today, he does still stream on Twitch, playing Among Us, Minecraft, and other things with his friends. It is honestly so nice to see this man have some stability, even a little bit, for how rocky his content creation career has been. Even watching him now makes me so happy that he has persisted this long with content creation. Truly a man made to make content. I know this video was a bit shorter compared to the ones that I've had more recently, but I'm trying to mix in some more positive videos among the discussions of YouTubers' flaws. What YouTubers do you still watch from over a decade ago? I would love to hear about them in the comments below. Until next time, this has been Pathgorithm.